Okay, good morning. It is going on 8 o'clock in the morning on the 27th day of July. It's a Thursday morning. I've been up since around 12:30 last night. I had a really bad night's sleep, and I ended up sleeping in the recliner chair over there for almost the entire night. So after having that bad night's sleep, I was not quite all together this morning. And around 2 a.m. this morning, I was sitting here at the desk doing some editing. And suddenly on my phone, I get a text message, which was really unusual, but not terribly unusual. I've had them all during the night in the past. I've gotten a lot of spam text messages, mostly saying, reporting from Amazon that my Amazon Prime has been disabled because of a billing problem. Please click on this link below, and so forth and so on. And I don't have Amazon. Same thing with Netflix. I don't have Netflix, but I've received tons of those saying, click on this link below, and everything, just everything you can think of. And they're obviously spam, phishing, whatever. Well, this morning I got one from my major credit card, and it specifically said my credit card, and it gave the last four digits of my credit card number. And it was a fraud report, or an alert, fraud alert, saying that I had a charge of $149.99 for a specific thing, which I really didn't recognize. I recognized what it was, but I didn't recognize the fact that I had bought anything on that. So I immediately became suspicious that it was a a, a scam deal, and it gave me a phone number to call. So I went ahead and made the phone call to it, and this was about 2:15 in the morning because I was pretty concerned. It looked real, but yet it might not have been real. I really couldn't tell. So I called the number, and immediately the girl wanted my credit card number, the 16-digit number, and I said, "Why do you need that? You know who I am, right?" And because she had said my name, asked me if I was who I am, and and I said, "Why do you need that?" And she said, "Because I had called. She needs a number to identify me." And I said, and I thought about it for a moment, and I said to myself, I said to her, I said, "I'm not comfortable giving you my credit card number over the phone." And she said, "That's fine. If you're not comfortable with it, then, please contact your credit card company about this alleged fraud." And that was the end of the conversation. And I walked away from that thinking, that was a scam or a phishing deal trying to get my information. And but I thought about it. I came back here and I tried to continue my editing job, and I just couldn't concentrate on it. And I thought about it, and I thought maybe I better go log on to my credit card, that particular credit card online account, and see if something's going on. So first I opened up my email, and there is my personal email. There is a fraud alert on there for that credit card. It's saying it basically the same thing. And I thought, okay, so I got a text message and I've got an email. Maybe this is real. So the email led me to my account, but I didn't click on that. So I decided to log out of that and actually log on to my account and opened it up. I owe nothing on this particular credit card. I haven't had a balance on it for a while, and I have another credit card. I have two more, and I owe money on one of them. I owe like $80 on one of them, and that's it. I just use it for Amazon or eBay or something like that. I don't rack up a big, huge thing on it, but I try to keep one credit card kind of active at all times so they don't end up shutting them off. And then I just kind of rotate them. So I have about $80 in debt altogether. in my life. So I log on to my account, and there's a great big message there saying fraud alert. And then I realized that it was real because it was on my account. So they gave me the option of calling another phone number, which was very similar to the one that I'd called before. Or they said I could call the number on the back of my credit card. And honestly, I didn't even know there was a contact number on the back of my credit card. So I called that number. Then I was sure that it was okay. And it just happened to be the same girl that I talked to 15 minutes before. And so anyway, give her all my information. And she said that this was a fraud alert because of the way I use my credit cards. They're kind of able to tell that this is something out of the ordinary. So I told her I did not recognize this purchase, and so she has turned it over to an investigator, but more importantly, my credit card has been turned off, and the particular number that my credit card was is no longer active. So that's good. But they're going to investigate it and get back to me and see if it's an actual real fraud attempt or if it's something that my brain just doesn't recognize. At my age, people start forgetting things and have dementia moments, I guess. I wouldn't be too surprised about that. So I should be hearing something in the next couple of days. So I will get a new replacement credit card with a new number in 5 to 7 days or something like that. So it just it kind of triggered something in me, like, man, I mean, as people get older, they get to the point to where, you might not recognize a fraud attempt. I think I'm doing pretty good at that now. Certainly have in the past, but at some point I may get to the point where I'm too trusting, I guess, and I'm not aware that this could be a fraud. So whether this is an attempted fraud or not, I don't know. We'll find out. So I will do an update video on this in the future when I find out what's going on. So this is the first time this has ever happened to me. I've never had any kind of a credit card fraud or anything like that. And right now my phone's ringing, and that's my little brother. So I gotta go. There will be an update soon. Thanks for watching.